are back.
We are back, y'all. Yes. She said she's hungry, y'all. We got the spaghetti going on.
Of course.
We got the homemade sauce going on. And we got the fries. So yeah, y'all. And we get ready to get it in. All right. Ready to pray? We pray. Father, we thank you for today. We thank you for your grace and your mercy, Lord God. Lord God, as we have this feast on today, God, you make it good for our bodies. In the name of Jesus. And we thank you for all things. In Jesus' name we pray. Thank you, Lord. Amen.
Amen. Next time I'm praying.
What you gonna say, Jesus what?
Jesus, thank you for this food. Amen. Hallelujah.
All right, let's give it in, y'all. You ready to get it in? Give me the tongues. That's what the spaghetti. Uh-oh. I said the tongue. You gave me the
Okay, slippery fingers.
I said the tongues.
Butterfinger.
All right. I'm going to somewhere. If you want to Parmesan cheese, I got that set right there.
Yeah.
Look at this again. You know what?
Oh, this fish look crispy right here.
Oh my God.
They do. They look crispy.
There you go.
And it is crispy.
That's the sauce to me, so I don't reach. All right, and slow. No. Pretty noisy.
Got the baby. So sad.
That's all right. Go ahead. Yeah, piece of fish, y'all.
Now, why you gonna go and do that? Now, why you gonna go and do that? This is a lot of wood. Ooh, that came out. Pass me water.
You get your own water. You always do this.
You ain't got one either. You need one too.
And that is what we're eating right now. So, how does it taste, Gregory?
Like spaghetti.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Less talking, more eating.
Mm-hmm. And even the turkey meat has flavor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I said, food don't fail me now.
You said, "You don't feel you now?" Mm-hmm. Oh, this is good. Mm.
It's late, y'all. You did this late today.
Yeah. Yeah.
I tell y'all what I was doing. I was resting today.
Mm-hmm. When she got here, I was taking me a good nap. I was knocked out.
Mm-hmm. She was dead to the world.
I really was. I really was. To be honest. It's very good to me.
I like the sauce.
The sauce is really good. It doesn't taste like canned or anything. It tastes fresh.
Not everything tastes good with Parmesan. So
You're right. That is true. You are speaking the truth.
you'll be like, ooh, this would be good with some cheese. Cheese.
I remember when I was little, I would take spaghetti and make it to a like lasagna style. And y'all used to tell that spaghetti.
You talking about the baked kind? Yeah, baked spaghetti is good.
And I would put that, make my homemade cheese sauce. Put that homemade cheese sauce on top. Put in the oven. Like I make a macaroni and cheese. And y'all eat that stuff up, boy.
And I love lasagna, so.
I think the next
And
no. Yes, no, maybe. Even the fish good. You got
what's weird sauce? See it right there.
you sure that they can't see our plate?
Yeah. There you go. So I'm gonna have to keep drawing it this way. You know what? I learned because it's it makes me full fast.
Yeah, but it stretches stomach. It makes room for you to eat more. So you don't need to.
I don't do that for my stomach. It makes me full. I mean,
Drink.
drink it. Drink it while eating.
Y'all. Because it ever been that when y'all cook, and y'all get done cooking, y'all want to eat. Like you're already full. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Say you want to pick me. But you want to just eat a little bit more, y'all. Because the sauce is good to me. It's really, really good.
That sauce is good.
It's really good. It's on point.
Y'all, I came hungry.
You came hungry? Your grandbaby's why they had a piece of fish. You notice how quiet they are? Sauce is good to me.
I'm quiet because I'm hungry.
You quiet and hungry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the more you talk and eat, you get full.
Mm-hmm.
I can't explain it. When you eat and you talk, and the more you talk, until you eat, you get full.
Keep those comments.
Okay. Sometimes.
Go ahead and eat your scoop.
So I had to battle it now.
Just eat a little bit more of spaghetti. Just a little bit. Like them people be saying, just a little bit of salt. Ooh, that's from that water. Mm-hmm.
If you say so.
It's from the water. Look at that drizzle. How they be doing on them food commercials. That's how they be doing on them food commercials. I think.
Sit down. I mean, put that tablet down and go back in that room. Go put that tablet. Okay. Go.
Hi. Bye. Pasta.
You just look salad. Okay, go back. Go. Go. Do your face.
Look what I did, y'all.
You waste some on yourself?
Because I wasn't looking. I was looking at them. Distracting me.
They must try every day. Yes. Look at this one that's stuck in the camera. Look at that. See that?
You don't have a seat because you're not supposed to be over here.
Look at Sally Walker. Now you have a seat.
Little Sally Walker was walking down the street. Oh, she didn't know what to do. So she jumped from me. Whoever played that when they was younger? Sally Walker. You remember that, Mama? Little Sally Walker was walking down the street. Remember that?
That song older than me.
Hush, girl. It's a song. You don't know nothing about it.
Mommy, I don't have pasta.
You're a good salad. Mama, I want to have some pasta.
She said, I don't have pasta.
Well, I'm not there. She's going to get ready to sing, y'all. She's singing, y'all. For some reason, there is nothing else on. There we go.
Wow. hate when you can't get your spaghetti on your fork. Oh, that popped right at me.
So good.
Shut it go behind you, please.
Thank you.
That's all. You know what? When I woke up today, I didn't feel like doing nothing.
I know. I feel the same way. You've been hitting hard for the last almost a whole month. And we feeling it.
Didn't feel like doing nothing.
Mhm. Look, even though you still working, because you were doing a little bit of editing today too. But you still working. I was doing the same thing here with the numbers and all that, but we still was working. But you're not complaining because we like what we do. I like what I do.
You like what you do? Yes, I.
You know what? She needs to be hit. She knows she like what she do.
We really enjoy it.
We really enjoy what we do.
It's tiring, but
But the thing is, when you love what you do, it don't even matter. Because you love what you do. And I definitely love it.
some people just look at me like, what's so tired about sitting there eating? There's a lot that goes into it.
There's more than it else. And you just sitting there eating. You know, just labor behind it.
That's the last thing you do is sit and eat.
This is the resting right here.
Mm-hmm.
When you sit and eat, well, behind the scenes, you gotta work. In order to make it look like it's easy to do, you sit in front of you. So, yes, indeed.
And sometimes things don't go right
But you gotta make it work.
because it's technology.
But you gotta make it work. You gotta make
It's
it work.
all technology.
You gotta make it work, y'all.
Mhm.
Make it work, make it work. And the good thing about it is when you love what you do, you don't complain about it. Because you love what you do. You do what you gotta do.
Mhm.
We never thought we was gonna be right here sitting here talking to y'all. We just happened to say, let's just do it. And we did.
Literally, that's how it happened.
Literally. We sitting in my bedroom and we just laughing and talking and looking at YouTube. So we was talking about the different challenges. And she looked at me, she said, Mom, you got some money? I said, I got a whole lot of money. Right. She said, you want to do it? I said, you want to do it? She said, do you want to do it? I said, do you want to do it? I said, let's do it. Let's do it. And that's exactly what we had done. Put it out. That's for your child out there from you. So,
Refreshing.
and that's what we did. We just started it all of a sudden. And there it is, and we keep doing it.
My skin looks great.
It does. Yes, it does. There it is.
You know why? H2O.
So, yeah.
And I wash my face with Medessa every morning.
So that is how it started. Just say, let's do it.
Yeah.
And we've been doing it ever since. And yeah, we've been doing it forever, but we've just been on it less than a month.
That's crazy.
So yeah.
It's supposed to be 79 degrees in Dallas tomorrow, 14 degrees warmer than it is today.
Today? Oh, well, that's good.
Today was kind of
Chilly.
chilly.
Hey, Jay.
I want some. Too late.
Hi. There it is.
No, we got pasta right here.
And you got the sauce right here.
Be careful, Butterfingers. Thank you for the thumbs up.
Thank you.
How are you today, Jay? How was your day? How are the kids? The family? How is school?
How is
I
everything
should
going?
Right. I should start talking like that, right?
Like what? Thank you.
Lots of homework. I remember those days. One day we will sit down and I will tell you about those days, young man. Those long nights of papers
You better say it.
and writing
You better say it.
and math
You better say it.
and professors.
But it's working.
But all in all, it is well.
All is well. All is well.
If you like what you're majoring in, then everything might be, oh, I never knew that. I'm glad I learned that. It might be like an excitement
Right.
for you the further you go.
And you got like what, 6 months left? Jay, you have 6 months left? Oh Lord. I'm full.
I'm full too.
What's going on?
And I gotta brush my teeth again when I get home. Blah blah blah, something like that. Well, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
Go to school, you major in something. Some people have multiple majors because they don't know. They change their mind on what they want to do. So they have multiple things. They change it.
Right.
Like every semester, they change it. But if you know what you want to do, you like what you're doing, it will be exciting for you. Now, I won't say the whole process is going to be exciting because you do have to do those mandatory subjects that you feel have nothing to do with the major you in, but they require you to do it.
Yeah.
So I would do that.
Yeah.
I was talking to my advisor. I was like, why did I take this class? This ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Well, all is well.
She was like, well, it's a required course. It's a basic study. So I said, I took basics in high school. I don't come to college for basics.
All is
You
well.
come to college for advancements.
All is well.
But
All is well.
it's good though.
Yeah, all is well.
I was enjoying because I majored in health administration. So they teach you everything. Because that's like administration is like next to CEO. Like you working with all the background people that's in charge. So they was teaching us we had to learn everything in case we had to get on the floor, and do what the nurses nurses was doing. So they was teaching us everything. I chose the right field. I'm just doing professional writing. That's good. That's good to know. Because there's some people out here, you see they writing, you be like,
Did you graduate from high school? That's
it's like, mm.
Some people don't know. You'd be surprised.
Mhm.
Some people just wing
Yeah. Or they find somebody that can help them or cheat off of. But
That's right.
I can't. Learning to write proposals for future investors. That's
right.
fantastic.
Give me 1 second, y'all. Excuse me.
That's fantastic. That's really good to learn. Really, really good because you do have to learn how to talk to people professionally and write. Because if you talk to them professionally and then you don't know how to write the way the way you talk, they probably not gonna want to do business with you. So that's good that you're learning that. Very good. How many more months? Uh, how many more months do you have in school? What other courses are they having you take? How was college for you? Working and going to school.
It was more dedication. You had to be dedicated. Regardless if it was, you feel like, did I really want to do this? Should I do this? Because you have to make time. You have to have some time management when
That's
you're working
true.
and going to school. And like Brenda said, you have to like the major that you're in,
Mhm.
so you can continue and be consistent. So yeah, I like working with numbers.
Yeah, because if you don't like the major that you in, because I know it's some families that force their kids into certain uh, job categories. So
Career.
careers, yeah. So and they don't like it. Yeah. So that's why I said if you don't like it, it does take a lot of dedication.
Yes.
Like you have to be very focused because if it's boring to you, you are not going to want to do it.
I mean, even if you want to do it and you're working and going to school, you have to have some perseverance, honey.
Mixing vocals, advanced gaming techniques, and a lot more stuff with the music side of things. That's
Right.
interesting. That's something that I would, if I majored in music, that would be something that I'll be interested in.
That's awesome. So you do beats and all that and make music for the songs that people sing,
Y'all see
right?
that double chin?
That's a sexy double chin. That's a sexy double chin.
Okay.
That's a sexy.
Next.
I got one too. That's a sexy double chin. Yes. Yes.
Don't
indeed.
worry, we're gonna get rid of it
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
to do music. But I chose health administration because that's one field you know won't run out of jobs.
Well, you'd be surprised because
Really?
yes, because of different things that changed. The president had did a lot of changes in different states, and some people that worked in the health field were laid off recently.
Is it true that they're trying to replace us with robots?
Yes, ma'am.
That's true.
Yes, ma'am.
College is full of crap. A person don't want to learn, but have to learn like crap, crash, bang.
Mm. Oh,
It must be all the homework you have to do tonight. That's
yeah, because you
yeah.
I think that's what it is. You got a whole lot of homework.
Yeah,
and
you got a
gotta
whole
let
lot
that
of stuff to do.
frustration out. Yeah, I used to just like writing them papers, boy.
Man, them essays, oh God.
2,500 words.
God.
3,000 words. Really?
Ooh, you see how I roll my eyes because I know.
You gotta put everything in PA form.
Oh my God, APA. That's what they own now. APA. Everything APA. Your name, APA, the date, the margins.
All that.
Oh my God.
All that. And you cannot fluff. You better not try to fluff. They better keep that paper back.
They be like F.
And it's not like high school, honey. Not at all.
High school was pretty easy for me.
But once you get in college, that's a step forward.
Because they give you a bunch of useless classes. That's what I just said.
What you were just talking about.
I hate APA writing. I have to write APA everything. See, I just said that.
And you gotta put in your site. You gotta put in when you got it from. You gotta put in your site.
Yeah. You gotta notate.
Yep.
Notate. If you take something from a book or a lesson that they provided for you, you have to notate that.
Yeah, you have to cite it.
And that has to be an APA form as well.
Exactly. Exactly. And that helps you so you don't plagiarize. That helps you. You know.
Cite this, cite that, cite my butt. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's school for you.
Yep. But
That is school for you.
It's teaching you that you can't take somebody else's work and say it's yours. It's just teaching you to respect other people's work. That's all it's doing.
That's true. But it's so annoying.
Yeah, it is.
It is so annoying. Oh my God.
It is. It's very annoying.
I used to hate it. You have to cite this.
Yes.
You have to cite that.
Yes.
But you get it from the passage that we provided to you. You have to cite it.
That's right.
And it has to be in this and that form. Like,
that's right. That's right.
God.
It's teaching you. It's teaching you. It's teaching you procedures. It's teaching you to respect other people's work. It's teaching you that you can't just say, I'm going to do this and then think, everybody think it's yours and come to find out it's not yours. That's plagiarism.
Yeah, but you know what? Once you graduate, you will be proud of yourself.
Definitely. I done this. I had done this. I accomplished this. And you'll be so proud. And look at your degree on the wall and be like, I've done this.
You know what I learned? I learned that you shouldn't wait till you finish something to be proud of yourself. You should be proud of yourself during each step.
Exactly.
So
every step that you take, minor steps that you take, small steps turn into big steps. Small things turn into big things. So yeah. So you go through your semester, reward yourself.
It's teaching you to spend money you don't have for lessons you will never use unless you become a professor or a writer.
Ain't that something? Well, it's teaching you. It's teaching you how to be a professional writer. So if you have to do any type of letters, as far as a recommendation for yourself or anything like that, you'll know how to do your letters. That's what you want to do. You want to write your letters professionally. You don't want to send something crappy like you write to your brother in the hood, your sister in the hood. Come on now. Come on, we gotta be professional. So yes, indeed.
You are something else.
I'm for real.
Your brother in the hood.
Your sister. Some people, they instead of them writing, they be texting me. What you talking about?
That's horrible.
So, you'll be surprised. People be writing letters and putting text in it.
Yes, I'll hire someone. You'll hire someone to do all that work for you?
Something else. You are something else, Jen. You are something else.
He is something else.
You are something else. But yes, indeed.
Yeah, but I forgot what I was going to say. But
It left your mind.
It left my mind. But I think I was talking about music. Yeah, if I majored in music, that'd be something that I really, really love because I always wanted to do that. But I got into health administration because I felt like it'd be a better profession for me.
All right. So you're a caring person.
Yeah,
Very
pretty
caring
much.
person. But don't get it twisted. This girl can blow. She can sing her butt off. She act like she can't, but she can sing her butt off and make her own music, her own little beats and all that herself. So she got a lot of talent. Yes, she do. She just don't try to have everybody know what her talent is. She's very humble with it.
Everyone is an expert at different things. I'm an expert at creative art. I'm not or will ever be an expert in paperwork. It makes me sleepy.
Mm. Well, you gotta have a job to keep you moving, keep that mind moving.
That reminds me of when I was going through training at the job.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me when I was going through training. Oh my God. I was like, can we get on the computer and do this? Because they just had us sitting there going through papers, and I was like,
Yeah, it is.
oh God. But they was like, stand up, stand up.
Mm-hmm.
People was falling asleep standing up.
Wow, was that one?
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
you
goodness.
sat there, you looked at PowerPoints, yada yada. Then like the last week, you probably got on the computer and you know,
Well, they have to give you the basics. You have to sit there and have the
and
basics.
figured out stuff.
Yeah, you gotta have the basics of stuff. You just can't do
Yeah,
that.
but I'm just saying I understand what he's saying about paperwork make you sleep, because even training that you don't have hands on, because I'm a hands on type person.
Yes.
Like
I'm a visual person.
I like to see it and play with it.
Yeah. I'm more of a visual learner. You know, I'm a visual learner.
But if you talk to me about it, I just be like,
what?
can I see it?
Mm-hmm. Talk about all day you want to. I can't get it unless I do it.
Like it's gonna bounce off this ear and come right back in your mouth.
So what you think about when you was in modeling school? Did you enjoy that?
When I did modeling, oh yeah, I met a lot of nice people. They still send me emails
That's awesome.
to go downtown and Keratin and stuff. Some places be too far. I be like, oh no, I'm not gonna make it. But they still send me emails. I really liked it. They taught us acting and modeling.
Good.
I met Tiana Taylor,
Mm-hmm.
the dancer.
Mm-hmm.
I met her. Well, I didn't meet her, but she was in the same building as us. I was leaving and she was coming in. And I when she walked past me, she had a lot of people around her.
Mm-hmm.
So when they stopped at the elevator because they were getting on, I was looking at her. I was like, she was familiar. Like I wasn't fond of her at that time because it was like years ago, and I didn't really watch a lot of you know TV stuff like that. Yeah. So reality TV and stuff like that. I'm not into it, but yeah. But I knew her face looked familiar. I was like, she's so familiar. I can't. What is her name? And she was just looking at me like, please don't say nothing. That's the look she was giving me. Like we was actually staring at each other like this, and I was like, she looks so familiar. And she was just looking at me like, don't do it. Don't do it. Like, please don't let people know I'm here. But I didn't say nothing because I was still thinking to myself. And then when I left, I was like, oh, that's that girl. I was like, oh, that's that girl. All right. But yeah. But I enjoyed it though. It was really fun.
Good. I'm glad you did.
I met my friend Kibi. That's what I call him. His last name Kibi.
Mm-hmm.
He know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
He know who he is, Kibi. I remember you. We still Facebook friends, but we don't really talk to each other. Sorry, we don't really talk to each other like that though.
But it was good. It was a good experience that you had, and you met a lot of people and so forth, and it taught you so much.
Yeah, that's how I learned how to walk in heels on slippery flow. Jesus, remember at my when I was getting ready to graduate from there, I was practicing in my heels in the kitchen because we had carpet everywhere else.
Yep.
Except the kitchen and the bathroom. And I was practicing in the kitchen. I was like, I was like, Mom, they taught us how to do this. I was so happy.
She was excited.
Mm-hmm.
She was really excited.
I was excited when I got in too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had to pick you. You just don't just get in. They had to pick you.
You know, that was in my slimmer days.
Yeah, she was real. Both of us was in slimmer days. Around that time, we used to work out twice a day, 6 days a week.
At that time, I was doing that, and I was training for the Marines.
Yes.
So that's why I was working out so much.
Mm-hmm. She used to make me mad. That girl wouldn't bust a sweat. We'd be on the treadmill running. This nigga didn't bust a sweat.
Yeah, we did Zumba, and then after Zumba, we did cardio. No, abs class.
Yeah,
abs. We did abs, and then after abs, we went to a stretch class. We did like Pyo or yoga.
Yoga. It's a mixture.
We did that, and then we went upstairs and did weights.
Yep. Sure did.
You know, for the core again, and our arms and backs and legs.
We looked good.
Mama was, oh my God.
So bad.
I used to crack up because when she turned around, it looked like she peed on her
back. I'm telling you, my whole
she was
back
so wet.
Wet. That's
From her back down.
Yes.
Oh my God. I used to crack it up. Like, Mama, did you pee on yourself?
And I had like an hourglass shape. I had my hourglass shape. The people that's getting down these tucks and BBLs,
they just need to work.
Yeah, I worked out to get that.
They taking the easy way. That's what they is.
That's what they do. I worked out to get that the hourglass shape, and I looked really good.
And then when we got home, I had her do sit-ups with me.
Yes, we did.
Because I had to do a certain amount of sit-ups in 2 minutes.
Oh my God, y'all! I couldn't even.
Was it 40?
Yes,
it was 40 in like 1 or 2 minutes.
A minute and a half. Minute and a half.
And then I had to learn how to run a mile in a certain amount of time. So that's why I was on the treadmill. I was going.
And she wouldn't bust a sweat. It was you're not sweating. You just have a little drench right here. What's wrong with her?
I feel like I was sweating. I was extremely hot.
But she didn't bust a sweat in her face. Nowhere. So, but yeah, I
didn't sweat through my clothes or anything. But I feel like I was extremely hot. Like I felt the heat. It just didn't show.
But yeah. Try to lay on my stomach. Oh my God.
Oh my God. And then you have to get up from anywhere that you land or sitting. You be like, oh. And your legs, oh my God, you be walking like that. They used to ask me in school, you okay? I'm like, just don't talk to me right now. But eventually we got used to it and all that. And we had our little off day.
Yeah. 1 day a week.
Sunday.
1 day a week. And we did our thing.
And we made up for it too.
We made up for it. Yes, we did.
The same day.
Yeah, we sure did. Yes, we did. But we worked out. Ask me if I worked out 2 days, twice a day, 6 days a week now. No.
I would.
It was crazy.
We went in the morning and then we went in the evening.
Yeah. Early in the morning.
So we had a little break from then.
But oh my God, 6 days a week, twice a day.
And then I used to walk to school.
Yep, every day.
That's why my legs was tore up.
I would take her and let her walk to school.
So
home back 2.5 miles.
I didn't mind though.
Total 5 miles. She used to walk.
Yeah. I didn't mind though. I got used to the walk. It got easy for me. So go to the bathroom.
So so I told her responsibility and all that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it was pretty nice. It was pretty nice working out like that. Felt good afterwards, I'll say that. Even though we were sore, it still felt good to work out because you had that energy, and then we was eating right.
Yeah.
It's like when you see a lot of people doing all these different kind of diets and stuff, and my mom just be like, you don't have to do all that.
You really don't.
So, but everybody's different. What might work for you might not work for them.
Right.
So,
exactly.
But that's why we had to exercise with it. Just in case. just in case something didn't work, we had to exercise in it.
Yeah. So we ate right and we exercised. That was it. I mean, hey, when I started, I was over like close to 300 pounds. And
I don't know how much I weighed before I
I was close to 300 pounds, y'all.
But I know within the but I know probably like within yeah, it was like 135. It was 135.
Because I know I started when I was close to 300 pounds. And I couldn't believe that how much weight I lost another person. And I would look at myself like, wow, I lost another person? Wow. You know, even though I gained some of the weight back, but I'm not tipping over to 300 pounds either, you know. So, but I know the things to do to get the weight off. And I know what you know what it takes to get it off. You don't have to starve yourself. You just don't. You don't have to, you eat in moderation. Eat everything in moderation. I mean, we mostly ate veggies and fruits and things like that. And we did eat some meat.
I had hot dogs, but it wasn't like pork.
No,
or whatever.
No. So, but yeah. So we know the journey of eating healthy.
Hard work.
It's hard work. It's hard work. It's not easy.
It's an extra job.
It's an extra job to stay healthy. It really is. And being persistent. Being very persistent.
Even when I got pregnant with my son, I was still eating healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And I would walk down and up that hill.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, when you carrying somebody else and you walking up a hill, scariest thing ever, especially going down. You be like, oh my God, remember we missed the bus? And we had to walk
Oh
up.
my God, this was a Sunday, y'all.
That hill was the devil. I mean, it was the devil. We were so mad. We was mad at the entire world that night.
Look,
We tried to take a shortcut that we always take to get home because we already walked like 50 hours just to get to that shortcut. Then when we get to the shortcut,
the train was halted. It stopped because somebody decided to want the train to hit him. So the body was up under the train. Oh my God. It was like, oh my God, and all the police and everything was there. And they was like, you can't go through here.
The news people was there and everything. The only thing we was thinking like, why today?
Yeah.
Why you want to kill yourself today?
We was like, oh my God. So then the officer said, you can go around the other way. Yo.
I said, we said, oh, okay, because we didn't realize
that hill.
What he was telling us. He fooled us. I say
that was the only way we can go, y'all.
He fooled us once. Shame on us.
That hill, y'all, was so steep. It was like we said it. Steps of inches,
like an escalator. Like an escalator just keep getting higher and higher and higher and higher.
No, didn't stop.
And higher.
Slow motion, y'all.
And then we down. Curve around.
Yes. Y'all, we slept for 2 days.
We went through some stuff.
We slept. We didn't even go work out. We had a workout. That was a workout for 2 days that we did.
And we was coming from church.
Yes.
I think we stayed for another service.
Yes, we stayed for another service.
I was so mad at Mama.
I didn't think we was gonna miss the darn bus. Oh my gosh.
I said I'm never doing. I said I'm gonna take the bus by myself back home. I'm never like. I know God understands. I know He understands because they did a lot of walking in His days.
So, yeah, we did. We didn't miss the race. Come on, Mama.
No. She wanted to chat after church. I'm like, I'm sorry, y'all. We gotta go.
We gotta go.
I'm not walking. I'll be like, Mama, you remember that hill? She'd be like, okay, guys, we gotta go. Yeah, make a jiffy.
Going to take on my little nurse attire and everything to change. You know that.
Oh, that hill.
Yeah, that here was something else.
Gosh. And then we got the Texas. It's like they have those never-ending sidewalks.
Yeah.
They don't split up. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Everlasting.
It's
They just
straight.
keep going. They just
Going
keep
straight.
going. You know how in some states you be like, oh, okay, this is it splits up into a street.
So you'll know
Then you cross the street. That's two
Two
blocks. It splits up.
Mm-mm.
Texas, you ain't got no blocks.
No, it's just straight shot.
Mm-mm.
You just walk.
You walk a whole 2 miles and be like, what's that one block? Oh, what's that little square? It's like, wait a minute.
You know, trust
It's like, wait a minute. I passed this, but this square and that square was connected together. So I'm not sure. It's like I done walked 50 miles already, and I'm still not home. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They sidewalks there is crazy. And then some places don't even have sidewalks. It's just street and grass. That's it.
She got a big girl palate, I tell you.
Why is she doing that?
Okay.
What's this? What's that? What's that?
Yeah.
Lord.
Where's that?
I don't know, man.
But
Yeah, we went through some stuff. Gracious alive.
you know what?
But you know
Well,
what?
we feel good.
Yes. We felt really. And when we didn't work out, our body let us know. Okay, what you doing?
Like you need to get up and
You
do
need to
something.
get up. You need to go.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a good thing about it. Our body was used to us working out and eating right
Mm-hmm. We used to walk everywhere.
everywhere. Yep, everywhere.
Even I think even when we had a
Yeah,
car, we
yeah,
still
walk.
took the bus and
Mhm.
stuff.
Yes. We did not allow it to handicap us at all. We still walked. Took the bus.
That was crazy.
Shut that door.
That was crazy.
So yeah.
I used to walk everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
To the library,
all
to
that.
the YMCA,
Yeah.
to City Hall was that City Hall? Was that
Downtown.
that building? That was downtown? Yeah.
Downtown. We used to walk everywhere. Even when we had the vehicle, we walked. We took the bus.
We used to walk to go eat and walk back home. It was good exercise.
It was
though.
very good exercise.
I do recommend if you go to a restaurant to walk to it.
If it's close to you.
If it's close to you. If it's a suitable walk for you.
Yeah.
So you can just walk the food back home.
Right. Exactly.
Back home. Because that'd be good. The food's not sitting on you like ours is sitting on us now.
Yeah, well, we just sitting here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, let me go to sleep.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
in our bellies right now.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's like I digest in 3 days.
So yes, indeed. So yeah, you know what it takes to take it all and to keep it all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
But I tell you what, when I started, I was fine after I had my first one. I was skinnier after I had him.
Yeah, you was very thin.
That's because all that process I had to go through.
Yeah.
With him, but I still stayed slim until I had my second one.
The second one blew her up all over the place.
Yeah.
Face, everything.
Ankles. I couldn't even wear shoes. I couldn't fit anything on my feet. Socks, nothing. Sandals, no slippers, nothing.
Yeah, you can just see it in her face. With her first one, you couldn't even tell she was pregnant
Mm-hmm.
unless she turned around and faced you.
Mm-hmm.
But her second one, you saw it all from the
My
back
belly
to the
was
front.
inside the sink, y'all.
Yeah, she was pretty.
And she came out this small. This small, y'all. This small.
She was a little chunky. She was chunky baby.
She was only 7 pounds.
Yeah, she was a thick 7 pounds. Beautiful thick 7 pound baby.
She was so small.
Mm-hmm.
Her brother was only 6 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
But he was 13 inches long.
Mm-hmm. He was long. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was only 13 inches long.
6.
6 pounds and 13 inches. 6 pounds and 13 ounces.
Oh yeah, 13 ounces.
I'm getting ready to say, because I know good enough.
Not 13 inches, my
I'm
bad.
like, what year? We go
He would have been a giant, boy.
No, 13.
Oh no, 13 inches is small.
Yeah. But nothing wrong with being a midget. That's not what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
yes, indeed.
He was 6 pounds, 13 ounces.
Little
She was 7 pounds and 13 ounces.
Yeah, he would put something to get on my chest as a ghost.
He was a little small little thing.
Put him in that bed and he would cry and I get him and put him on my chest and he would go to sleep.
I think the reason why he eat different from her is because I ate everything with her.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I tried to eat healthy with her,
It didn't work.
it did not work. It's like you better eat now or you're gonna cry. That's how it was. But I would try, but it wasn't helping none.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't helping none. I was hungry consistently.
Constantly, yeah. Constantly hungry.
It's like a routine. And I see why, because she eats so much.
She eats.
She was eating my food and her food.
And somebody else's too.
But with Mike, he was fine.
Yeah.
He was fine. I ate fruits with him, salads, all the good stuff. You know, I could do it with him. And that's what he likes now.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly fruits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he do love fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Salad, she just want to eat everything.
Mm-hmm. Salad eat
Everything. Can I try it? Please? Okay, all right, you might not like it.
Mm-hmm.
So we let her try it. Sometimes she like it, sometimes she don't.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the gut there. Instead of saying disgusting, she said, that's the gut there.
She be trying. She be trying. You ask her to spell it, she be like F W B E. Like I don't think it starts with an F. It's like you scrambling up your ABCs. What is going on? That is not how you feel disgusted or disgusted.
Mm-hmm. She would try to spell it.
She be like F C D. I'd be like, in my head, I be trying to put the words together. I'm like, wait a minute, disgusting don't have an F.
Yeah, she's a character. She's a character.
I just be like, baby, you try. You got some of the letters right. But we are going to start a healthy journey.
Yes.
On this channel. And we'll record it all the way through so you guys can see it. We just gotta figure out what we gonna do during that healthy journey.
Yes. Yes.
Cause it won't be easy. You see how much weight we done gained?
Yeah. So we need y'all support, y'all. We need y'all. We need y'all help to keep us accountable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so please support us. And if you want to come and be on that journey with us, we'll support you as well.
Mm-hmm. But if you have any advice on what we could do during our journey,
yes,
to help us further,
yes,
then you can leave it in the comments,
yes,
or and we'll surely look at it.
Definitely. But we're gonna go ahead on, and you have anything else you want to say? Pretty soon we're gonna have a giveaway as well. But we're going to tell you more about it concerning the giveaway to appreciate the support.
Our subscribers.
Yeah, our subscribers and their support. So we're going to get ready to close out. We thank you for allowing us to sit in your home and or you guys listening to us and
on your computers, your tablets, your
yes.
iPhones. I know all the young people got spiffy iPhones now, and your Androids.
We appreciate and our support. We really do.
And your TV.
Yes, and we don't take it for granted. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so
Thank you for watching. And don't forget to like this video, give a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the
Yes.
notification bell next to the subscribe button. And
leave us a comment.
And you can also share this video.
With any and everybody about what we're doing. Appreciate it.
And guess what? We will see you guys in the next video.
Thank y'all so
Is
much.
that kiss for me?
No, it's not.
Or are you just happy?
I'm going to kiss
Bye.
Another kiss to you. Thank you.